I got something that falls under the neat stuff category that I'm going to share with you. Now, I've gone back and forth from Cha to Hua Hin a few times, and I keep seeing this monstrous tower. And so one day I figured, well, I'm going to find out what this monstrous tower is. Well, I found myself entering a wat, or a temple grounds, and came across the construction of this. Now, let me show you this thing. Now I'll show you what this thing looks like from the highway, but this is what it looks like up close. This tower that they're building here is 86 meters high. And like I say, you can see this from the highway going between Cha and Hua Hin. But what's even cooler about this is something else that they're going to put on the top. On the very top, 86 meters up. Let me show you what they're going to stick on the top. Now check these out. Tell me if you can figure out what these are. Can't figure it out? These are ears. So what would the ears be going on? I'll show you. They're sculpting a giant Sawadee cup. They're sculpting a giant elephant that's going to go 86 meters up. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. So they're sculpting a giant elephant that's going to go 86 meters up. This guy's jumping up. 86 meters up. It's going to sit at the top of this thing. So they're here sculpting this. I was telling them they're doing such a great job. Ani gang mama, di ma. This guy speaks English. Pupasa angget lah. Yeah. Speak English. Kumpu gang. Yeah, he speaks English. Now he's shy because I have the camera. But they're sculpting this, and I'm not sure how they're going to get this up there. But this is gigantic. It's a gigantic elephant. And somehow they're going to get this 86 meters up to the top of this tower. This is amazing. So maybe sometime I'll be able to show you the finished result, but they're in here working on it. So I'm excited to see what it's going to look like when it's finished. My little dogs keep hanging out. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. What you doing? What you doing? Hey. A lot of dogs hang out in the temples. In fact, a lot of temples now are saying don't bring your dogs because everybody that had a dog they didn't want would end up bringing the strays to temples. And now I see signs at temples saying no more dogs. They're getting overrun with stray dogs. But anyway, so this is the big elephant project. I'll show you what the tower looks like from the road. I guess here's a mini sculpture of the elephant's tusks and trunk, and there's the ears again. So, very cool, huh? I think this falls under the other neat stuff, other cool stuff category. So my buddy the dog says goodbye, I say goodbye for now. As you can see, it sticks up above everything else, and that's how it got my attention in the first place, so I wanted to check this out. And so it's going to be real interesting to see how they get that elephant head all the way at the top of this. But yeah, it got my attention as I was going down the road. I had to check it out. and see something new, and it falls under that category of other cool stuff going on around Hua Hin and Cha'am. So very cool. So this falls under the neat stuff category, something I've never seen in Thailand. Now, you've probably heard of patron saints for fishermen, and you know, up in New England and America and stuff, they have all these saints that help protect the fishermen. Well, here in Thailand, this must be the Buddhist version of that, because I've never seen this. We actually have a wat, a temple, inside of a boat. So this is very interesting for me. You know, I'm in Cha'am. This is around the Cha'am area, and we have a lot of fishermen. So this must be the wat that the fishermen go to get blessed before they go out on the water to protect them from bad things happening. So this is one of those things I wanted to share with you all because I think it's pretty cool. I've never seen anything like it. So under the neat stuff category, the wat in the boat qualifies for cool stuff. Another neat thing that falls under the neat category or cool stuff that I think around Cha'am and Hua Hin is this monument. And this is a monument to King Naresuan. Naresuan was born, he actually ruled Siam, which was before they called it Thailand, 500 years ago. 500 years ago. Now, could you tell that he liked chickens? From what everybody says, he was really into cockfighting. So every time you see a monument for King Naresuan, it's because there's chickens, is because he was in love with cockfighting. But the reason why there's so many monuments to King Naresuan is because he was the one that fought against Burma to keep Siam free. So everybody loves this guy. And so this is very cool that we have this monument for him. But I never could understand why there were so many chickens. And that's why, because he loved cockfighting. And so some of them break or get knocked over by the wind, and this lady comes and she collects up all the broken roosters. But what's also cool about this is he overlooks the water. And I'm going to do another video, I don't know if you've seen it already, about a wat that's stuck inside of a boat. And so he also is in that temple as well. But the cool thing about this is he overlooks the Gulf of Thailand. So very cool. One of the cool things to check out when you're in Cha'am. So if you're hanging around Cha'am, you can actually get out of Cha'am, head towards Hua Hin. If you're in a Category 2 or Category 3 budget, and you don't want to just sit in the hot sand, guess what? There's an option for you too. There's a place here, it's called the Veranda Resort and Spa. The Veranda has something called Cool Pool Day. Cool Pool Day, it costs 550 baht per person, so it's not cheap. Like I said, it's Category 2 or Category 3, but guess what you get? You get towels, a lounger, you get to hang out at the pool, swim all day, or at the beach. You get lunch from their poolside menu, plus a choice of one beer, glass of wine, or soft drink. This is from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and the place is called Veranda. So if you actually have money, you should check this place out. This is really cool. So we're going to go in, see if they'll let me take a couple shots of this. But if you're in Cha'am, you want to get away for the day, hang out by the pool, have a beer, and luxurious lifestyle. Lifestyles of the rich and famous, 550 baht get you that day. Okay, let's go see if they'll let me take a couple shots of it. So check this place out. Pretty cool, huh? Very, very nice. You'll be in a lap of luxury for the day, hanging out. I think you could picture yourself here spending the day without too much problem, huh? Nice. Another thing that falls into sort of the fun or neat category that isn't exclusive to Cham, but I want to talk about, is the buses. We have all these custom paint jobs on the buses, and so they're all unique, all very cool. Some of them that they outfit, it's hard to even believe they can see out of these things. But we got a lot of buses, and some of them are really cool. So I'm going to show you a number of these things just to give an example of the how much they customize these and how ornate they are. Actually, this one is based on a music theme, and of course you have Steven Tyler, lead singer of Aerosmith, on here on this one. So I'm going to show you a number of these things just so you get an idea. Very cool that how they customize these buses with this custom paint job. So let's check out a few of these things. This goes into our cool stuff and neat category. One of the things that falls under cool stuff is that, you know, unexpected things happen all the time when you're in Thailand, and a lot of that comes from people being so friendly. So here I am visiting my local coffee stand today. I don't know if you can see the coffee stand back here. And there's a lady who works the coffee stand. She also has a little phone shop and stuff to sell accessories for phones. But anyway, I come by every once in a while and get coffee. Actually, more often than once in a while. But anyway, today I showed up, and she said, would you like to taste something? And me, I'm adventurous. As long as there's no pork or beef in it, I'll eat it. I'll try it. So anyway, she gave me a piece of whole wheat toast that's been buttered and a jam put on it. And I said, well, what's the jam? And she said, the name of the fruit in the jam isอันนี้ผลไม้ชื่ออะไรลูกว่าใช่ไหมเนี่ยลูกว่า Okay, so anyway,ลูกว่า is the jam that's in this. So she said, would you like to see the tree? Because she made this jam from fruit that are actually on a tree in her yard. So she showed me the fruit in the tree. I'll show you what they look like. I don't think we have an English word for the fruit, but I'll tell you what, it is really good. I told her she ought to bottle this up and sell it, and also sell these little toasts, whole wheat toast, butter, and this jam. Awesome. So let me show you. It's a peepal tree or sacred fig tree or jambalan. Hello, how are you? Sabay di mai? Hello. So this tree is located in the back of the house there. So you'll get a tour as well of the house. So there's all these water containers, chicken coops for eggs. And the reason why there's so many water containers, they've set this up for people to be able to shower off when they're at the beach. So, anyway, check out this tree. This is what the tree looks like. And you can see as I walk up, see all these little dark things? This is the fruit. These are the fruits. And so this is what they look like on the tree. See this on the tree? They're not very big, and they're very purple in color. So you gotta be careful, because if you get them on your skin, the purple sort of tends to stay on there. This is what they look like. And they're actually a little bit tart, a little bit sweet, and that's what they look like inside. So, there you go. Little treat. We have a lot of indigenous fruits in Florida that are similar to Thai fruits, but I've never seen this before. So there you go. There's your lesson on a unique Thai fruit in Thailand. By the way, if you're wondering what the seed looks like, this is what the seed looks like. Don't know if I can focus well enough on this thing. But anyway, it's a little white, but it turns purple because of the fruit. Anyway, that's what the seed looks like. Cool, huh? But this is one of the things that are really special, cool things about living in a place that there's not a lot of foreigners and people are still really friendly. So spread yourselves out. Let's go hang out in places where you get treated really, really friendly just because it's the right thing to do. So I'm going to enjoy my toast and my jam, and until I see you again, this is JC out. When it comes to eating snacks that are healthy in Thailand, there's always an option.